It's travel day. We are heading from Manchester to Orlando to Universal Studios for a 14-day holiday. First things first, we checked in at the Virgin Atlantic desk. We always fly with Virgin to come to Orlando. We just have never had any problems with them at all. I'd been actually given free access to this Aspire Lounge, and I'm not going to lie, we were really disappointed. If we had paid for this, we would have been even more disappointed, but because we went for free, we weren't too bothered. I literally just had some croissants and I got my airport beer, so I cannot complain. Just thought the choice was really dire. We actually were on the plane for an hour and we didn't set off for an hour because it was so busy at the airport, but we weren't too forced. The flight went really well. There were some good choices. I realised I was looking at the kids' movies before actually showing anybody what was on the flight. Takeoff and landing were really smooth, and the food on the plane was great. You get unlimited drinks, always bringing around little snacks and stuff. I had the veggie option, which was a tomato and feta cheese pasta, little salad and a bread roll, some cheese and crackers. Brought us around some mini magnums. We also got an afternoon tea. This worked out at about 6:30 p.m. UK time. It just kind of meant that we were a little bit fuller for going into the parks later on once we got there. There's literally no feeling like getting out of the plane and going through Orlando Airport, getting in your Uber and getting ready to go to your hotel, to the parks. Just like to add, we have got our jumpers on still. We didn't get that heat wave as you get off the plane, as it was only 13 degrees Celsius. We had an amazing Uber driver called James. He gave us a little bottle of water and a Little Debbie oatmeal cookie pie, which was amazing. The drive from the airport was so smooth. We are staying at Dockside at Universal. We'll perhaps do a little bit more on this at some other point. My favourite thing to do when we're staying at Universal is guess who's going to be on our room keys. I got E.T. We had a little bit of a freshen up in the room, and then we just decided to go straight to Islands of Adventure. So we have to stop off at a will call desk because we have an IBCCS pass, which is a disability pass for the ride. I have done a whole separate video on this, but I will do another one showing how this is used in the park. This probably took about 10 minutes to set up. It was super easy and it's all done through the app now. We decided to test it out straight away. We got a return time for 7:30 for Hagrid. So whilst we were waiting for our return time, we decided to go on Spider-Man. We also then went and got a pretzel and a pizza dog, and this really hit the spot because by this point we were quite cold and hungry. We had to stop off and get hoodies because we were a little bit nippy this evening. The excuse for a bit of shopping though, right? What an end to the most amazing travel day. Hagrid's at night was absolutely unreal.